Hey there, and welcome to the Thanksgiving week beginning Facebook/YouTube/Twitter live stream. Hopefully, you're doing well tonight. I'm doing well. Good to be at work. I've got a lot of in-laws at my house right now. So, work is a treasure. Work is a gift. I love my in-laws. They're great, but it's good to have a little me time. How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you for joining me on this Facebook Live as I'm feeling a little bit limited this evening, and that's kind of the stories that we're talking about. A couple of stories that everybody's talking about tonight has to do with two of our favorites in the state of Florida, Publix and Disney. Why are they limiting things? Oh, one of my buddies, Latoya, joining us. Good to see you, Latoya. I just got to meet her mom at the gym the other day, and they look so much alike. Both have a sweet disposition, so it was easy. Randy saying why? Supply chain issues. Okay, so let me show you the clickorlando.com article so you can check it out as I go through the list of, okay, these are limited to 2 per customer. So if you have a big party coming and say you need some jarred gravy, really jarred gravy? That's one of the things they're limiting to 2 people. Canned cranberry sauce. If I don't see that again in my lifetime, I'm not interested in canned. Anybody in this room like canned cranberries? Holy cow. 2 people raised their hands. I am disappointed and disjointed. It is better than pumpkin pie. We got a lot of pumpkin pie haters in this room, including me. Okay, a lot of people joining us tonight. Hey, from Jacksonville, good to see you tonight. Love Publix. Nobody on this chat loves Publix more than this guy right here because I got engaged in a Publix, believe it or not. That's how romantic I am. I got engaged in a Publix. I'll tell you the story one day. Gross canned cranberry. So Tina, not interested like me in the canned cranberry. Okay, we got canola, vegetable oil, cream cheese. This one's scary. Bacon, one of my favorite foods on planet Earth, rolled breakfast sausage. So if you don't need more than 2, you're fine. But apparently Publixes in 7 states are limiting all of these things. Disposable plates, cups, toilet paper. We're going through the toilet paper issues again. Sports drinks, juices, canned cat food. That's kind of random. Canned cat food. Refrigerated pet food. So those are some of the things Publix is limiting. So let's talk about Massimino. Good to see you. I am doing pretty well tonight. I do enjoy having family in town, which we have right now. But Joanna loves pumpkin pie. But good to have a little break. Good to be at work. Walt Disney World suspends sales of most annual passes. Okay, so Disney just brought annual passes back for the masses. Okay, I think it was in September. They just had them. They said when they brought them back, we might have to discontinue these passes just to keep people out of the parks because they don't want them so crazy busy. Well, turns out they've stopped selling all but one. So if you are interested in the Pixie Dust Pass, so this is basically the worst pass if you buy it. I think it's $3.99. You can only go during the week. All weekends are blacked out, and pretty much any possible popular time is also blacked out. Many times, like during the week, Christmas, spring break. So it's mostly like a Monday to Friday kind of deal. So if you have a kid who's in school, this is impossible for you. Oh, no limits just for Thanksgiving. I think it is until Thanksgiving, as far as I'm understanding with the Publix limits. Oh, thank you very much. Hopefully you have an awesome Thanksgiving as well, Jeanette. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Oh, you want to hear the engagement story? Okay. All right, I'm going to tell you the engagement story. Have I told you guys this? I don't know if Okay, so, yes, I was engaged in a Publix, all right? And so my wife and I met. I was young, 16 years old when we met. I didn't get engaged at 16, but that's when we met, just to give you an idea. That would be, hey, quit laughing back there. All right. So this is not a studio audience. Okay. So my wife and I, we dated for a few years and we got engaged when I was in college. She had graduated college, went for an older woman. Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. And so one thing I used to do to embarrass her, this is streaming over everything. This will get deleted. One thing I used to do to embarrass my wife when we were dating was we would go to Publix, okay? And you remember back in the day, Publix had these machines that you stick a quarter in and you could get out a little fake ring, a little fake plastic engagement ring, okay? So I would probably 15 times while we were dating, we would go to Publix, I'd put in a quarter, and I would propose to her right in the middle of Publix. And the reason I did it was because it totally embarrassed the hell out of her. I thought it was funny because I could care less to this day what anyone thinks about me. I don't know why. I just wasn't born with that. So anyway, fast forward to the day I'm going to propose to my girlfriend at the time. It is around Christmas time, actually, around this time of year. And I had gone beforehand and I had gotten the little bubble. You know, I had to buy a ring. I got the little bubble and I stuck the real ring in it, put it in my pocket to where I was going to palm. I keep bumping into this mic, where I was going to palm the quarter, or I was going to palm the little plastic thing. So I'd take it. I had a little half turn. It took me like a half hour to figure out how to do this. Put the little thing up. She had no idea. I put it on her finger in the middle of Publix. So it was probably the first engagement where the ring is on the finger. She has no idea that she has just been proposed to. And she's like, okay, like normal. She's like all embarrassed. She's like, yeah, okay, get up. And I said, this is not a fake ring. This is the real deal. And she looked down at the ring. She started panicking. And she said, we need to leave right now. I said, you got to give me the answer. So she said yes. 3 babies later, 20 some years. You didn't know I was a romantic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So you think you love Publix more than I love Publix? Come on. Because you get a chicken finger sub? No way.
I was just going to ask if that was at your wedding.
What? Publix? Chicken fingers and potato salad should have been at my wedding. That would have been good. What am I talking about again? How did I get... Publix is limiting engagement. You're not allowed to get engaged there. That's my story, by the way. All my mom's friends, when they heard what I was going to do, they wanted to show up to Publix. And they were like, is it going to be weird if I just kind of like went and watched this happen? It's like, yeah, that's going to be weird. You're not doing that. It was kind of like an early flash mom. Kyle says if you propose in a Publix, they should give you free pub subs for life. Publix would be out a lot of money. I had a Publix sub yesterday. So Nina's saying that's sweet. Thank you. Cool memories. Awesome story. Never get up on your dreams. Stephen Calloway. All right. Thank you. So thanks for bearing with me. Yeah, there's a good chunk of people still watching for some reason through my engagement story. So thank you for watching that. Still happily married, at least for now, because all her family is currently taking up rooms in my house right now. Anybody have a spare bedroom? Anybody? No? Can I come stay with you for a while? I'm just kidding. They're probably watching this. All right. Hey, you guys have a great night. I will see you on the TV for News 6 at 11 o'clock. And if not, I'll see you here. Same bat time, same bat channel.